Okay.
Oh my gosh, this is it. It's finally happening. I took an end of summer break and now I'm back. Welcome to 60 Minutes Before Showtime. My name is Michelle Levine. Hello, social media land. I have missed you so much and I'm so excited to be back. It is exactly 6 days before Halloween, so we decided to be a little spooky tonight. All the way from Ohio, my very special guest tonight is going to be the one and only Miss Amaya Sexton.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah, it's a very large crowd here.
Yeah, if everybody could be quiet, please. Hush.
Gosh,
please.
Trying to have an interview.
Yeah.
I am so excited. Like I said, I took a break at right after Pride. I decided I had a lot going on, and this talk show meant a lot to me, so I wanted to make sure I do it well and do it properly. So I took a little break and I took some time off, and now here we are back. Like I said, this is Amaya Sexton, everyone. I'm so happy to have her here in Richmond, Virginia. Welcome back.
Thank you for having me.
Tonight we are going to be at Babes of Carytown. We are going to be twirling and doing an amazing show. But we're going to get to know her and find out a little bit more about her, and maybe some things you don't know, maybe some things you do. But if you're out there watching, go ahead and share this video, like this video, subscribe if you're on YouTube, if you're on Facebook. Hey, react to the video and share with your friends. But let's dive right into this. So we know your name is Amaya Sexton. I want to know how old you are, where you're from, and where did you go to school?
I am 29 years old, and I am from Richmond, Indiana, and I went to Richmond High School.
Wait, what?
Yeah, oh yeah! I'm actually from Richmond, but Richmond, Indiana, so it's
Get out!
Yeah, I guess I never told you.
No
Yeah.
freaking way!
Yeah.
Okay, so I know there's a Richmond in New York City. I found out just one of the first times when I was in the subway system looking at the map and it said Richmond. I was like, oh my god, y'all look!
Yeah.
Shut
Oh yeah, I
up!
totally forgot. Yeah.
Hey, girl!
We're Richmond. Yeah, I'm from Richmond.
So we're like kind of like third removed cousins in a weird way.
Yeah, something like that.
No,
Yeah.
oh my god, Richmond, Ohio, and you went
Richmond, Indiana.
Richmond,
Yeah.
Indiana, and you went to Richmond High?
High school, yeah.
No, that's amazing. So in Richmond High School, I'm assuming you had to do something that was extra and crazy. Were you in like theater? Did you do color guard?
So we had a female dance squad. It was called the Richmond Red Devils, and the female dance squad was called Devilettes. I wanted to be a part of it, but I was a boy back then, and so I was the only devil, which I did not like being called. But yeah, so I was the only male in an all-female dance squad. So
That's awesome.
People really admired me for that, and it was really, really fun because I like all eyes on me. So of course, when you have like 30 blonde girls, you know, nobody notices, but whenever I messed up, like everybody noticed because I'm the sore thumb, you know. But it was still an incredible experience.
That's awesome. That's really cool. How long did you dance?
I danced for 3 years with them, and I also did theater as well.
That's fantastic.
So
Now, so since you said you did theater, I'm sure that had to be one of. No, well, I don't know. You probably really blew up in dance because you're an amazing performer when you dance. So with theater and dance, when did you find drag? How did you find drag?
Well, I did, like I said, I've always really been on stage. I've always had people watching me. Even when I was very, very little, I did some church plays and things like that. So, and then. Well, I was from Indiana, but all clubs in Indiana are 21 and up. So when I turned 18, I was like, oh, I'm not having this. Well, I was like, where can I go, to go to Club 18? And they were like, Ohio. It was like right across the border. So I went to my first gay club. I like fell in love with it. And I went so much, like I went like every day of the week. And then I saw a drag show and I was just like, this is like calling to me. I want to do it. And so I did a drag show, and it was a talent show, and I won the talent show my very first time in drag.
Where was this at?
At Mask in Dayton,
At Mask,
Ohio.
okay.
So my very first time in drag, I won the talent show, and ever since then, I literally never stopped.
So how long have you been doing drag? How many years?
10 years.
Get out!
Yeah,
this is crazy.
Yeah.
So we're both from Richmond. We're both 29. We've
Yeah.
both been doing drag 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So we're like maybe instead of third distant cousins, we're like second distant cousins. A little closer.
Yeah.
That's really awesome. Now, you started drag when you were like 18, and around, you said we were talking earlier, around 19 you decided to transition.
Correct.
Did you ever see a difference when starting drag and then doing drag transitioning, or has it kind of just been a smooth platform of learning drag at the same time as transitioning?
It was kind of a one motion thing. There really wasn't that much of a difference. Though I guess the only thing I will say is, when I started transitioning, people were like, they thought it was going to be easier for me, and you're going to be a woman, so you don't have to do all this now. But I had to do like even more, I feel, because in my opinion, when you're trans, like during the day, I don't wear any makeup, and at nighttime, I wear all the makeup, honey. So, there is like a difference.
I understand.
For sure.
Now, back home in Richmond, do you face any negative people, hate? Is there a certain area of town you just don't go in?
No.
Well, that's
no,
fantastic.
I'm very, very lucky. Well, and from Richmond, Indiana, I'm like, it's a very small town. So everybody knows everybody. I was on Jerry Springer when I was 19. So in my hometown, I was very much like the celebrity, like the person who made something of themselves. Even though it was just like, guys, it's just Jerry Springer. But I was on national television before it was a thing. But after Drag Race, your booking fee goes up. After Jerry Springer, my booking fee went down.
Why were you on Jerry Springer?
Well, we had a very bad ice storm, and this was before, you guys have to remember, this is before iPads and all that. I mean, MySpace was still a really big thing, so the biggest fight we had was who was on your top 8. But anyway, so we didn't really have anything to do, so we were watching Jerry Springer. We had a terrible ice storm, and we lost power. I just so happened to write the number down, because I was like, girl, let's just go to Jerry Springer. Let's have fun. I was 19. And after the lights got turned back on, everything, we just called, and I was like, can I be on Jerry Springer? They're like, yeah, what's your story? So my story was going to be a trans female was dating a trans male, but they didn't know about each other, and I wanted to expose it on the show, and she was like, that's a little too much, so why don't you just be cheating on your boyfriend? I was like,
oh, man.
Sure. I said, I've never seen that on Jerry. Brilliant.
Yeah, right? Oh, so, groundbreaking.
Yeah, so I got 2 of my friends, and we went out to Chicago. It was filmed in Chicago at the time, and it was an experience.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to go, YouTube.
Yeah, it is on YouTube. I had Sexton on Jerry Springer. It was it was a thing. It was a thing I did.
Shut up. I'm a little wait, hold on. So first of all, I didn't know you're from Richmond. I didn't know you were on Jerry Springer. So let's go right into something else maybe I don't know. Wow, yeah, I'm really excited about that. That's cool. We're going to talk about that tonight, and that's how I'm going to use
don't
that.
Bring it up, please.
No, I'm going to use it to
Jerry Springer.
All of her appearance live, as seen on.
And I'll do Redneck Woman or something.
That
would be funny.
I have a Tito's vodka dress you could put on.
And side note, we're not really the same size. She's actually very tiny. However, this is her dress, and it does fit me. So we're also that's another thing. We're kind of almost the same size-ish.
Did you hear
I'm
that?
the bigger sister.
Even Amaya called me skinny.
Her belt size is the same size as like my neck. Legit. I don't even want to talk about it.
Oh, that was so great. We won't talk about it, but we can talk about it at Babes when it's not live.
All right, sounds great.
All right, I want to jump back into drag, but like the beginning of drag. Do you remember your first drag performance?
I do.
What did you do?
I do. I did the very first song I ever performed. I'll never forget it. I did Christina Aguilera's "Dirty," and I just remember I pictured her, and at that time the song was rather new. So I remember, and I was just like, I'm just gonna, and I was just getting on the floor and just
getting nasty.
I was getting nasty, and I remember all 3 songs I did. I did Christina Aguilera's "Dirty." I did a song called "Let Me" by Rihanna, and the last song I did was "Every Time" by Britney Spears. No, every time. Yeah, and I just had my friend's prom dress on, and I wore a lot of my friend's stuff actually. But
my first performance, totally
I
remember
didn't have
outfit.
anything, and I didn't know what it was.
Gaucho pants, crop top, a vest.
Yeah.
Fur coat.
Oh, gaucho pants. Oh.
Girl, my very first performance, gaucho pants.
Yeah,
Guilty.
I love them.
I am so sorry, everyone, but I won. Hey. What is your favorite? Do you have a favorite song to perform, or maybe a favorite costume you just like to wear?
Anything by J-Lo, I will perform. To me, she is that or J-Lo. Or Gaga.
That or J-Lo.
Yeah, J-Lo or J-Lo. No, J-Lo or Gaga. Costume-wise, song-wise, anything. I'm obsessed with them.
So I don't know if anyone has taken the time when she's live at home or she posts a video from home. Your drag closet is just like the downstairs of your house.
Yeah, it's in my basement. Yeah,
it's beautiful.
Thank you.
She's like, here's this room. Oh, there's another one back here, and it's just walls and walls and walls of racks of beautiful garments. Do you know how many garments you have?
I could never. I can't count that high. I'm pretty not smart. But one of the biggest compliments I get is that, Amaya, I never see you wearing the same thing. And so I love making people what is she going to wear tonight, or what is she going to do next? So, and I have like an addiction. I should be on Hoarders, really.
Oh my God! You
Like I
another
can't, like
TV
I
show.
can't stop. Like another.
You should go back on Jerry Springer. Where are they now?
Yeah.
Now I'm a hoarder.
I just have an addiction, and I need to buy things.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Now, so your first show, your amateur night, you did at Mass.
Correct.
And you just won Miss Mass, right?
I did.
And
Yeah.
this is, how many times did you compete?
I did it 6 times.
And you finally won.
I finally won.
What a wonderful 10-year anniversary gift for you.
Thank you. Yeah.
That's awesome. What's it like to finally be Miss Mass?
I don't know. I think when people think of Mass, they think of me, so I kind of just rested on that, and it was like, but now that I am Miss Mass, it's like a certificate of like, not authenticity, it's just like a gratifying thing, like, you know what I mean? Like, I am Miss Mass, I officially represent Miss Mass. Every time I announce it before I go on, she goes, she is our Miss Mass, and I just get like this feeling, because it's something I've wanted for so long, and I had kind of given up for a while, because, I'm a pageant girl. I've won a lot of pageants, but I've also lost a lot of pageants. So I was just like, girl, they don't want me. I'm not going to get it. And then I finally got it. So, yeah, it means a lot to me.
That goes right into, I wanted to ask, how many titles have you held?
I have almost 40 titles. Yeah. Almost 40. Yeah.
3.
Well, for a
I
while.
got fucking 3.
Hey! Well, for a while, it was going the same with my age. So, like, when I was, like, 20, I had 20, and then I was like 21. I had 21, and then I kind of just shot up and did like every pageant I could. Yeah, which kind of gave me like a bad like everyone was like, well, Amaya's gonna show up, and Amaya's getting crowned like a crown hopper. But I really just love pageants. I love the
You make me feel so bad about myself.
Oh no, don't,
Really?
honey. I'm sure those 3 mean so much to you, and
Oh, they do. No,
you know what I'm saying? Like, it
I
doesn't
have
matter.
a pageant itch. I want to do another one again.
You should.
I'm ready.
I love it.
I kind of want to hit a prelim. I want to do like EOI or. God, before I die, I want to be Miss EOI so freaking bad.
You're very EOI.
But All American Goddess has such a creative aspect too, so I kind of want to go towards them too. But I'm gonna go run like Miss US of A, so it's like I want to go over here where no one knows me, so if I mess up, I'll never come back. Like,
yeah, I love pageants.
oh my gosh! Well, I am so happy to have you here in Richmond, Virginia. That's so cool that we're both from Richmond areas. But welcome. We're going to be at Babes of Carytown tonight, here down in Carytown in Richmond, Virginia. Showtime's at 10:30. And also, Amaya will be here tomorrow night with a doubleheader. She is going to be at Diversity Richmond with me, hosting Scarioke from 7 to 9. And then we are going to Babes of Carytown again tomorrow night for our 9:30 show, the 4th Friday drag show. So check out Babes of Carytown on Facebook. Make sure you follow Amaya Sexton. At this time, plug all your social media. Where can they, Instagram, Snapchats, where should they follow you?
Everything. Pretty much Amaya Sexton on everything. Twitter, Instagram, Pornhub. I'm kidding. Did not say that. YouTube, all that stuff is under Amaya Sexton. AMAYASEXTON.
Bam!
Yeah.
Thank you so much for being here.
thank
This
you.
is my first episode of the fall season. Ooh. Oh, stop it. Ooh, it is a little cold here.
It is cold.
All right, well, we're going to get right in, head to Babes of Carytown. Like I said, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, share, check out other past videos. If you want to see the previous 11 episodes, go out, go check out my YouTube. It's Michelle Levine, and I'll talk to y'all later. See you next week. Well, we'll see you Monday for Making Mondays.
Bye.
Yes.